Right, let's go. You've got the coin, Liam. Michelle, you're going to give it a call.
Tails.
What do we got there?
Oh, we got a head right here.
We got a head, righto. You've won the toss. What are you going to do?
Yeah, we're going to have a bat tonight.
Okay, now why the reason for batting?
We looked at the game yesterday and the pitch, the bounce was a bit inconsistent. And I just believe a little later down in the game, the cracks might open and then it might be a little on the lower side. So we want to make use of the early moisture and the ball coming on. It might be a little bit coming onto the ball a little quicker early on, but our batsmen will adapt and hopefully it will get a little lower later on.
Now, your job as captain, 2020 cricket, it's a very, very tough job. How tough do you find it, and what is the toughest part about it?
It is tough, but as long as you have the support of the players, that makes it much easier. I mean, as long as you have these senior players helping you and everybody in the field cooperating in the right way, it makes it easier for you as a captain.
Okay, and the one thing about it also is the makeup of your team. Give us a name to watch. Any youngsters we should keep an eye out for?
I think you should watch the whole team. We play as one unit, so we don't want to single out anybody. We play together as one unit. Let's watch out for the whole team.
And I know the big bird, Joel Garner, made some 4 or 5 visits to Dominica. How beneficial was he?
Well, obviously, having somebody of West Indies caliber is always good to you. You know, you learn things from them, and we just want to thank Joel for coming.
Okay, good luck.
All right, thanks.
Michelle, I guess you guys are going to bat as well.
Of course, we were going to bat too, but I don't think the wicket would change much after 3 hours. So we are good batting, bowling last.
And you've got a young 16-year-old on your side opening the batting, which is going to be interesting to watch.
Yeah, Sheldon John. He's 16. He's in good batting form, and he's somebody to watch for.
And your build-up over the last little while has been very good. Lots of travelling, getting away from the tape ball and playing cricket matches with a cricket ball.
Yeah, we had done well this year. We had about 6 games leading up to this match. We had 4 victories over that, and we're looking forward to this game.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, so there you go. That's the news from the skippers. Dominica have won the toss, and they're going to bat.
They seem pretty keyed up, don't? Yeah, Tortola is the biggest island, and they did have a cricket ground there, but they've changed that into a track and field facility. Oh, well taken. That's a very, very good catch at slip. That's superbly taken. Lennox Samuel, he was unsighted by the keeper, diving across. The batsman's waiting. I don't know what he's waiting for. Perhaps he couldn't believe the dismissal. And it's a superb catch by the slip fielder. Wicket for De Freitas.
Pandemonium has broken out. Look how far it's carried. At least 6 meters behind the wicketkeeper. That is a good delivery and a wonderful catch. And my word, De Freitas, spare some energy. Tossant goes for Nord. 1 for 1. Gone down the fine leg. It'll run all the way. He just swung at it. It was the wrong line. It was on the pads, on the leg side. It's got an offside field. And you can see the support. Yep, the first boundary.
Captain Liam Sebastian just picking up the line of the ball. Trumps him by going round the wicket. Here's your run out. Here's your run out. It could well be out. Sebastian is on the ground. He may not only be down, he may be out as well.
Yep, I had the feeling he slipped. As he turned, he slipped, went down. And I saw these blokes fielding before start of play. The athleticism, unbelievable. It's hit the stumps, direct. Oh, that's still pretty close. I'm not sure. Sinclair, I'm not sure he's out. That's pretty close, Tony.
He's ready to walk. No, I think probably in. Just in. Now let's have a look. We have to look at the angle from the other side. The entire bat has to be over the crease. Maybe straight on we could have it. That's going to be very close. It's a direct hit. We've seen them last night as well. Effect run-outs.
I want to see it from the actual camera itself. We'll see if it moves. That's not over yet. That's not over. Can't really see it, can we? The bails have just come off and the bat's still not in. You want to be the third umpire?
Out.
Me, not out. I think it's too close to give. I think there's got to be a bit of doubt.
The third umpire, Alvin James Knight, has to make the decision on the television replay. If there's any doubt at all, it goes to the batsman. He has to be absolutely certain. Well, let's see what umpire James Knight says. Told you so. Told you so. 15 for 2. Pretty obvious.
Yeah. Okay. Disappointed. Liam Sebastian, he looked good. Face 9 deliveries, gone for 7, 15 for 2.
Good shot. Straight back past the bowler, over his head, 4 runs. Well struck. Relieving the pressure somewhat. 19 for 2 after 4. Magnificent shot. Even Pipe at backward point had no chance of getting there. He dived across and that ball was past him. Exocet rocket that was.
Thank goodness there wasn't a fielder behind it. That breaks a finger. Easy as you like. Bang! Why run?
Lovely shot. It's a no ball. So he's overstepped the front crease. He's delivered a no ball, and he's pitched on the batsman's legs without a fine leg. Free hit.
Well, why did I say that, Tony Kosian? I put the mockers on him. Said he's bowling well, like the look of him. Leg stump, no ball. He's bowled one already. How far was he over? Yeah, he's over. No doubt about it.
Now he bowls a wide in discipline now. So we get another free hit. That one counts a wide. So it means that it's does not count as a legitimate delivery. So the free hit is still in order. And as it so happens, Tucson, who would have had the free hit but for the wide, now goes down to the following end, and it's Casimir who has the advantage of the free hit.
British Virgin Islands need to just stay a little bit focused here. They've had a decent start. They've got 2 wickets. They've restricted them for a while. Hasn't got away from them. Just stay disciplined for a little bit longer.
Umpire Pat White making the signal for the free hit. Cannot be out, only run out. Now, do they signal that a wide? No, they don't. Can also be a wide on height.
He's not a tall man, he's Casimir.
Yeah, if the ball bounces over the batsman's head, of course the umpire at square leg will make that signal. But they said no, that was fine. That'll be another wide. So De Freitas is getting a bit excited here. He's generated some pace. That one up to 83 miles an hour. But he's all over the shop.
I think he just needs someone to walk up to him, one of his fellow teammates. Just walk up and just settle him down. Just relax a little bit. Just got 1 ball left. Just get in the right area. Slow it down a little bit.
In the air. Down to third man. A little bit of fumbling there. They think of a second. They'll have to hurry. Good pressure put on the fielder for the fumble. Batsman come back for 2. 5 overs gone. 36 for 2.
And that'll be a couple of runs into the outfield. Bruce Daly, you mentioned the spinners coming into play. We've already seen 2 spinners, a couple of spinners here tonight already. And I think if these guys were watching last night and watched the game, it's how to manipulate the ball from the spinners into the outfield, find the gaps instead of trying to blast it to the fielders in the inner ring.
Yeah, the batsmen last night got themselves into trouble by just swinging across the line of the ball, trying to hoik it over the onside. They've got to play proper cricket shots. And with the ball not coming on, I guess if you liken it to a fast pitch from a baseball, if they're all fast pitches, they're all the same pace, there's going to be lots of home runs hit, because the batters just get used to the pace. And a pitcher in baseball will always have this change-up ball, split finger balls. They come out with the same arm speed but slower through the air. So they upset the rhythm of the batter, and the same thing happens here in cricket. And the spinners, because the ball's not been coming on, they have to attack the ball more, and the spinner has to be smart enough now, because he generally bowls the ball at a much slower pace. Maybe his change ball is a quicker ball.
So I'll buy what you said and stand up for my own as well. That's high. Now, has it got enough on it? I don't think so. And it's dropped. Well, it was a really splendid effort. 7 overs gone, 45 for 2.
That was an outstanding effort. It appeared at one stage that the two fielders were going to clash. Didn't turn for him, and he got an under edge that went high and wide, and he had to judge the fact that it could have gone over. He wasn't able to drag it in, and he's devastated.
And this is a great opportunity for them, and their fielding has looked exemplary today, apart from the 2 missed opportunities. That's gone over the top, and this should run away for 4. It has. Too much width given by John, and it brings up the 50 for Dominica. It's the 5th 4 of the inning so far.
Yes, they bowled well in patches, BVI. They've got to keep it tight, but when you bowl one as wide as that, it's supposed to be put away for a boundary at least. Width again, and that is cut away backward of point. So these bowlers have got to sit back at the top of their mark, take a deep breath, focus, and think about middle stump. Don't give the batsman any width, but in the hustle and bustle of this 2020 game, I guess sometimes they get a little carried away. They're rushing things a bit. Still just a little wide. He's got to make sure that it's much straighter than that, so that he can force the batsman into error. Maybe hit across the line, miss the ball, pick up an LBW, or have him bowled, and the ball goes straight through and hits the stumps. But the first 2 deliveries have cost him 3 runs. That's better. Well run for a single.
And they've got some strong throwing arms. It's one of the things I noticed in the warm-ups. Quite powerful. I don't want to watch how he grounds there, because he dropped his bat. It was grounded outside of the batting crease. Oh, he's done it again, the captain. He's not having a good night in the field. He's dropped the catch, and he's missed at least 2 along the carpet. Soon enough, the confidence tends to dissipate.
I haven't seen this before. The poor old captain's tried hard, but he's missed it. And when the ball came back to the bowler, he's given him a couple of practice catches.
Smacked away. That's 4 runs. That brings up the 50. 53 runs in 42 deliveries.